8, 4, 6. John Cena versus Tony Atlas. Okay, let's see who wins this match. I'm doing this in the Hasbro toy ring. And John Cena won the title at WrestleMania last night. For those that watched WrestleMania 41, he beat Cody Rhodes for the heavyweight championship of the world. So Mr. USA Tony Atlas here and John Cena one-on-one. It's 846. If you just joined my series, this is my 846th. Basically, I call it a random match series because I just pick random matches and have them and post them. Try to have them a few, if not daily, a few a week. And we'll see if Tony Atlas can beat the current champ now, John Cena. I figured, how many people thought John Cena was going to win that match at WrestleMania 41? I figured he was going to have one last run in his retirement year. He would have one last run, and I wasn't surprised that he won. And Tony Atlas just smashes Cena down to the mat there. I got a cover. And a kick out by Cena. So this is a good fantasy match here. Tony, two power guys battling it out. Two heavyweight power guys in a battle here. Tony's taking it to him. Tony, of course, was a tag team partner to The Rock's father, Rocky Johnson. For those that didn't know. Nice power slam by Tony onto John there. He's gonna look at that power, just picking John Cena up. Tony Atlas was very strong. He pressed Hulk Hogan over his head. He was a very, very, very strong guy. He was in the late 70s, early 80s. I would hope Cena with the reversal. Here comes Cena coming back. Nice kick to Tony Atlas. But yeah, WrestleMania 41 it wasn't great. It was good. I enjoyed the wrestling. I mean, this main part of WrestleMania I care about is just how good the wrestling matches were. I enjoyed the matches, so it was good. It wasn't great. It wasn't one of the all-time great WrestleManias, but The Rock didn't show up at the end there or anything like that, so that was a disappointment. But it was I've never seen a bad. I don't think I've ever seen a bad WrestleMania. They're always just different levels of good. I always tell people but it definitely wasn't a 41. I wouldn't put 41 in the top 10 of WrestleManias. And probably, if you're ranking 1 to 41, it would be past 30. It would be in the lower, I guess. But I still enjoyed it. But it was. Yeah, I don't know if it was the worst one ever, but it was. Yeah, it wasn't in the top 30. It wasn't in the bottom 11. Sometime after that, at best, it was 30th. All right, Cena's launched himself at Tony Atlas now. A nice move there. Hope Cena's doing this. Can't see me. But my guess, Cena, he has the title, and he's probably going to lose. I'm thinking maybe he'll lose it back to Cody at SummerSlam or something. Let him have a run with it through the summer. Maybe he'll keep it to maybe he'll lose the Survivor Series. Even maybe they'll do Saturday night's main event. They'll do Saturday night's main event again in December, and Cena will lose it at Survivor. I mean, he'll lose it in December at Saturday night's main event, or Survivor Series in November, somewhere around there. But he's probably going to keep it at least till SummerSlam. Then Goldberg. I'm thinking Goldberg's going to have his final match at SummerSlam. That's what it sounds like. He talks about having a match this summer, which would have to be SummerSlam. He's not going to do it at like a house show in front of a small crowd. So Goldberg and Cena, I guess, are having their last matches this year. But I think Cena's going to lose it either at the earliest SummerSlam, the latest December or Saturday night's main event. It's my pick somewhere in there. He's going to lose it. But unless they let him retire with the belt, which I would like to see. They have a heavyweight championship tournament. Maybe at WrestleMania 42, like they did at WrestleMania 4. That would be cool to see. That would WrestleMania 4. I loved WrestleMania 4. It was a lot of fun with the tournament. A WrestleMania 42 tournament for the heavyweight championship of the world would be really cool. Have Cena retire in December with the title, and then they have qualification matches for a few months into April, and then in April they have the tournament at WrestleMania, because they got 2 nights now. They can have a nice tournament for the championship at WrestleMania 42. That's what I'd like to see. See Cena retire with the belt, and they have to have a tournament, and they have qualification matches from January through March, and then the tournament's in April at WrestleMania. With the 2 nights, they could really do some cool stuff with that. Because WrestleMania 4, they'd have that whole tournament in one night. Here's Cena with the cover. Oh, kicked out Tony Atlas. All right, this is a I didn't mention this is a created Tony Atlas, by the way. It's a pretty good one I found. Cena's in the game, obviously, but yeah, the Tony Atlas. I'd like to see Tony Atlas in officially. They could have him as Mr. USA, have him with put Rocky Johnson in there, have the Soul Patrol tag team, have the Samba Simba character that Tony Atlas did in the early 90s. They could do some cool stuff. Nice backdrop. All right, you got a chin lock on him now. But yeah, there's a lot of things they could do with Cena as the champ now. Have him defend it successfully a few times, and then I think he's going to turn. That's the other thing. He's a bad guy. He's probably going to turn into a good guy before he leaves. Kind of like Andre the Giant was bad the last few years of his career, and then right at the end he turned good. Because he probably wanted to leave a good guy. Because he was always a good guy. He probably wanted to leave, and I think Cena's going to do something similar. He's going to leave as a good guy. Tony Atlas gets a 2 count. So I doubt Cena's going to leave as a bad guy. He's probably going to leave as a good guy. He'll do something in his last match. He'll do something to turn himself good or something. Have a good guy getting attacked, and then is Cena going to save him to build the pressure? And Cena be looking at the crowd, and then do something, and then he'll attack the bad guy or something and turn good again. Some kind of situation like that. Oh, a nice move by Cena. But WrestleMania they had the matches. Yeah, the matches were good. Which is all that matters. They just there wasn't any. Oh, Cena wins. It was none. It just it was like I said, I enjoyed it, but I have to rank it low. All right, Cena wins, beats Tony Atlas. So was that match 846? So 847 will be out soon. See you then.